If I didn't have to work, I would take my dad. I said to my dad on his 75th birthday, I said, I'm taking you to New Orleans. That's the one place that he says he wants to go. My dad is a jazz lover. He's the reason I love jazz. And
so you're going to do that?
I think I'm going to. I would love to take him on this. I think my dad would love a jazz safari.
Yeah.
I took him to a ball game one time. We went to see the Toronto Blue Jays. He was so cute. He was when the Jays scored, he started high-fiving complete strangers around him. I can only imagine him in New Orleans on the bus high-fiving people when you hear a great solo or something like that. How about a treat for your dad? Danny Elwell went with her father one time.
That's right.
I think you did,
Papa
didn't you?
John.
Yeah.
I love John.
Yeah.
We had a great time too. We were doing a lot of sightseeing, walking through ancient cemeteries where Louis Armstrong was actually buried. It's really beautiful. It's such an old town.
Yeah. So if you want to take a parent maybe and have one of those really fabulous, unforgettable getaways with a family member, with your mom and your dad, and have a wonderful weekend away with James and Ross and Jess and a whole bunch of fabulous Jazz FM donors who are all there to have a great time and enjoy this outstanding experience. We have a few spaces left for our jazz safari to New Orleans. Call right now. One of the volunteers can give you all the information, or talk to B. He's right here. 1-800-811-2400 or online at jazz.fm.
That's right. I would be happy to go over any details. Now, what I can't tell you yet is exactly what clubs we're hitting because the information hasn't been released from New Orleans clubs. Right. But I do know the very best clubs, and we find an incredible lineup in one evening. You'll never forget it.
I wanted you to talk about the Kermit Ruffins and Trombone Shorty experience. But first, we have a few people to thank. I'll remind you that the prize we're giving away in less than an hour is our tickets to the JazzFM91 holiday party, as well as the beautiful overnight stay at the very romantic Algonquin Couples Resort. That's going out the door in less than an hour. So let's thank some people, Tim.
We are renewing the support from Bill Bensley in West Seneca, New York.